Well, today we're going on a little tour of a Salt Cathedral, which is actually a salt mine, which is no longer in use, which has been turned into a cathedral. It's about 200 meters below ground. We stopped here at a little town called Zipaquirá in Colombia. It was about 2.5 hours from Bogota, and Lisa is getting some coffee, and I'm walking around the plaza, and we can see how beautiful this plaza is. Certainly you got the church, and getting ready for Christmas, which is obviously a big thing here, just like it is all over Colombia and Puerto Rico. We got the typical Spanish square plaza. Many little shops around it. I'm going to be here for just a little bit before we go get our tickets and head down into the Salt Cathedral, which is supposedly just absolutely out of this world. Number one marvel of Colombia. Here it is, the Salt Cathedral. So we have to go through some tiendas first. So here we are at the Plaza del Minero, the Plaza of the Miners. The history of this mine, let's go down through here, is that in 1930 the miners wanted a small little chapel, down in the mine, and they finally finished that in 1952, and then in 1992 they closed it because of structural issues. Then in 1995, what they did was they rebuilt this into this sort of attraction that we're going to see here today. So that's the history of this, and let's go. And here we go. Down. Keep on.
We're allowed to touch the walls.
Ooh. Wow.
And you can touch the wall and you can see how it changes.
You can see that. Look at that.
I don't know how to pause this thing. We're just ahead of us.
Up here is a light show of flags. Well, it actually shows up better on the camera than it does in looking at it.
Trying to figure out how to pause this thing. First Wonder of Colombia.
Down here, they've got the Stations of the Cross. Wow. How far back is this?
Il venait du nord de la Libye, un petit endroit qui s'appelait à l'époque Sirène.
I don't know if a lot of people come here. I'm sure they must on Good Friday. Prayer stations.
Station 10. Jesus is stripped of his garments.
Todo eso y más. Seguro, ningún minero muere durante la construcción. Buenísimo.
We got a dome here. No, that's cool. There's actually seats down there.
So this is the balcony we're in now.
So we're in the balcony of the church. Seats down there.
We can go down and see the next light show
Yeah.
from inside. I love the way they lit up the salt walls up here.
Yeah. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, look at the ceiling here. It's incredible.
Y ese cilindro de 8 metros de diámetro en sal se que aquí se construía la Catedral de Sal.
Wow, this is just incredible here. Holy heck.
With the music and everything, because I want to see that entire thing.
Going down into the narthex.
Se bajó estos 4 más. No salgan corriendo. No, lo que va para allá es otra cosa.
All of these were done by different sculptors. See a little tag here. There's a nativity scene. Now look at this, like a wall of salt. Okay, this is the central nave, or the life nave, of the main cathedral.
Except that I don't see the 4 columns.
This is the baptismal font.
And when they fill it with water, the water is salty.
I
And you
wonder
can
why.
see why it is.
Probably water. They probably pumped the water from up there.
Yeah.
And this is the world's largest salt cross that we saw earlier. When the show is. But looking back, this is where we were. Looking down on this. Again, we have the ceilings here, just incredible. Well, and right outside the cathedral itself, you can get some ice cream and churros.
I'm gonna go in.
Yeah, here we are in the shopping mall. Frappe, frappe. This place is incredible. Can't escape the shopping here. Jail for the emerald robbers.
Sculpture in salt.
This is Salt Memories, I think. Still on our way out. Never gonna make it out. This is incredible how much shopping's down here.
It's incredible. I didn't think we'd want to spend time shopping.
All right. There's a little train here. Or actually a little bus. It's a bus, actually. They call it a train. But it's really a truck. Mercedes, as the case may be. So, Lisa, what did you think of the Salt Cathedral here?
It was pretty incredible.
Oh my God, it was well beyond my expectations.
Much bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I thought, I'd just go in there, a couple little entryways and things, but my gosh, I don't know how long we were in there, almost 2 hours?
Yeah.
More than 2 hours. And we could have stayed a little longer, of course, for the shopping. But
Well, I mean, there was so much more than we were expecting. We were expecting just a cathedral, and instead there were all the different parts of the cathedral. But I mean, there was a whole tour we didn't even see about just mining.
Yeah, exactly.
And we stumbled upon the emerald mining portion of it, and then there's a whole mall in the bottom. We could have had a meal there too. There's a restaurant, everything.
So I mean, it took us 2.5 hours to get here from Bogota.
And what did we pay for this?
I think we paid $40 for the entry fee. Now, whether that's right or not, or I don't know. But I'm going to look that up later, whether we got taken advantage of or what, because we didn't buy our tickets at the regular ticket office and bought them someplace else. So we'll
either way.
So anyhow, if you're in Bogota, definitely take at least the Salt Cathedral tour.
Yeah, we definitely recommend it.
It's worth the effort to get here.
And until the next time, may your suitcase always be messy. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring that bell to be notified of upcoming videos.
Hasta la vista.